I thought a Happy Meal at 8 could still be influencing me at 51, but it was. Because for me, food wasn't just food. Food was love. Dance class, McDonald's after. Good week at school, my mom brought McDonald's for lunch. Hard day, ice cream. Celebration, food. And when that's how love is wired into your nervous system as a kid, you don't just outgrow it. You metabolize it. You don't just remember it. You reach for it. Because your body doesn't always know the difference between hunger and longing, between celebration and dopamine, between safety and sugar. So when I thought I was just craving food, what I was really craving was a feeling attached to it. I didn't realize any of this when I was 25 or 35, maybe 45, but I just thought I liked food. I thought I had no willpower. I thought I just needed more discipline. But here's what I understood now after losing over 100 pounds, after keto, after low carb, GLP-1s, after actually looking at my labs instead of just my weight. I wasn't weak. I was wired. Wired to associate food, wired to associate comfort with sugar, reward with carbs, relief with food. And I didn't fully understand that until I'd done years of therapy. I almost went into psychology myself, growing up being the emotional regulator in the house, the calm one, the fixer, the listener. Playing therapist at 15 wasn't really my job, but it was, if you know what I mean. And when you grow up managing everyone else's emotions, you learn to manage your own quietly. For me, that looked like food. Therapy helped me understand the wiring. It helped me see why I reached for it. But awareness alone doesn't rewire your metabolism. Repetition does. Structure does. Environment does. Here's what changed. I stopped trying to fight my wiring, and I started redesigning my environment. Because if food was my old version of love, I had to build a new one. Not motivational quotes, not just try harder, not punishment workouts, design, systems, structure. So let me show you what love looks like now. I work from home, and my desk is not neutral. It's intentional. I have a standing desk, a walking pad underneath, weights sitting next to me, a yoga ball right beside my chair. Not because I'm extreme, but because I know myself. If the weights are down in the basement, I won't use them. If the walking pad is folded up and put away, I won't unfold it. If I rely on motivation, I lose. So I don't rely on motivation. I rely on proximity. I rely on friction reduction. I design my environment so movement is easier than sitting still. That's not discipline, that's strategy. And this is where this connects to beyond optimal. Most people are told your labs are normal, but normal doesn't mean resilient. Normal doesn't mean metabolically flexible. Normal doesn't mean inflammation is low. Normal doesn't mean your nervous system isn't constantly chasing dopamine from sugar. You can be, quote, normal and still be inflamed, still be insulin resistant, still be exhausted, still be emotionally eating. What changed my labs wasn't just keto. It wasn't just GLPs. It was changing the inputs of my daily life. Movement throughout the day, lower sugar exposure, lower stress spikes, more stability. That's how you go beyond optimal. Not with intensity, with design. I don't hate those McDonald's memories. My mom loved me the best way she knew how. For her, food was love. Food was a celebration, comfort, connection. And I'm grateful for that. But love has to evolve, because if you keep loving yourself the way you were loved at 8, you might sabotage yourself at 50. At 8, love was a Happy Meal, or McDLT back in the day. At 50, love is stability, strength, metabolic protection, structure. That's the difference. That's what changed. If this resonates with you, if you ever felt like your habits were wired into you deeper than willpower, I put together a free checklist you can download. It walks you through how to look at your labs differently, how to assess your daily environment, and how to start shifting from reaction to design. The link is below. Because we're not chasing normal here. We're going out of range on purpose. Until next time.